What's poppin'? Back with another video teach you how to create cover art from your mobile device. Yeah, see, I peeped the new Migos Culture 3 album that just dropped, and I said, this hard. So I want to see if my subscribers will want to see how to recreate it in live time on your mobile device. So that's exactly what we're going to be getting into today. But before I even get into none of that, I need y'all to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, tap that bell notification, and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video so it get recommended to others. Without further ado, let's get it. Boom, off the bat, first app we want to hop into is Phonto. You want to tap the camera icon, then you want to tap plain images. We're going to make a new image. We're going to take down the red dial just a little bit by like 10 to give it a little bit of blue tint, and then we're going to change the size, and you want it to be 3000 by 3000 because that's what I usually make my covers. But we're going to go ahead and save this. Hop out of that, and now we're gonna slide over, and we're gonna create a new project. We're gonna load it into the app. Then we're gonna add the images we're using. I'm using 3 different images of the Migos. It's not the same images that was used in Culture 3, but they were just what I found. Y'all can use whatever images y'all have. And if y'all want to know how to cut out the images for yourself, I have videos linked in the description on how to cut the background out of photos. So y'all can go just check that out real quick and then get back to this video when y'all done. So yeah, I'm loading these photos of the Migos inside the app. You know how we do. We got takeoff left. All right. Gotta fit them in there. You know, you just want to put them side by side. These are your layers right here. I just put offset on the top layer, and right now I'm gonna go in with the masking tool, and I'm just gonna take away some of the face of Quavo. You just want to do it like a swirly motion, curving what is called to the left and the right, just going down his face, and you want to slide it over to the right, so it can attach to Quavo's face. So you see, I'm bringing some of it back with one of the tools in the masking tool section. You can see where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'm just taking some away. I'm bringing some back and taking some away till I get it how I want. You see, I'm taking some off so we can see Quavo's chain. Now I'm taking some off of his hair, so it just blends into what Quavo got going on. So yeah, you see, we just gonna keep on messing with it like that. See, I'm taking a little bit more off, so the eyeglasses kind of blend together. But we gonna change that when we get a little bit further. So now gonna put Quavo, the overlay of Quavo over takeoff, and now we gonna do Quavo. Same thing I did with Offset. I'm gonna do with Quavo right now. Gonna take off some of his face, but we gonna add it back. But we got to start somewhere, so we gonna take it off in bulk. Now we gonna bring it back just like we just did. I'm just eyeing it, seeing what would work the best, and that's basically it. Now I'm just resizing them. I'm moving them a little bit because it's gonna take a little bit, little finesse just to get it right. I'm just eyeing it right now, seeing what else got to be fixed. Resizing them a little bit. Now we adding the doves. Doves will be linked in the description, and I ain't even got to say too much. Just flip the dove image so you'll have 2 facing both right and left, and then you gooch. But I'm gonna have doves linked in the description. Don't worry, I got y'all. All right, so boom, we just playing with the Migos a little bit more. Taking off a little bit of Quavo's chain because his finger was right there. Just anyways, so yeah, I'm just playing with them a little bit more, up nudging them to the top of the cover, resizing them a little bit, just trying to get the dimensions right, because I think they were a certain way on the cover, the original cover I should add. But yeah, so I'm just playing with offset a little bit. We should be almost done. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and save that. We gonna hop out of over, and we hopping into PS Express. Yes, because we above the rest, nevertheless. So we gonna load Migos into PS Express, and we're going to tap adjustments. And then we're going to switch over to effects. We're going to add some clarity. You're going to want to add a little bit of clarity. You can see the number right there. It says like 20. Then you're going to make sure that you want to add some sharpen. You're going to add like 25 of sharpen. And then you're also going to want to add that reduce luminance. Yes, because we doing it. That reduce luminance. Come on. It's the intuition. Let's get it. All right, so you add a little bit of that, and that's, just going to sharpen the image. We want to go ahead and save that. Now we're going to hop out of PS Express, and we hopping into Snapseed next. So we going to load it into Snapseed because this is what we need. Yeah, we're using a little bit of grunge, and we going to knock it down. We're going to bring the style all the way down to 103, and then we're going to bring the texture strength down too. Yeah, so we got to get that right. And then, I'm just playing with the other settings and stuff. I'm not going to go too slow, but I will show you my final setting edits after I'm finished. So just running through them a little bit. Playing with the saturation. And those are the final settings. So boom, I'll go ahead and save that. We're going to tap export. And save a copy. Now we're going to hop out of Snapseed, and now we on to Phonto. Then we gonna load it into Phonto. Yes, that's right. We back into Phonto. We gonna add text, and now we just gonna type in Culture 3. But you can type the name of your cover. You don't gotta put Culture 3. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the most identical font I could find to the original Culture font, and that would be Blockyln condensed, the one that I just tapped on. This is the closest I could find. If y'all can find something closer than that, then hey, y'all, good for y'all. But that's the name for the one that I found for y'all. So boom, I'm just gonna take it down to the size of 47. I'm gonna play with the colors a little bit. I got these colors for y'all. Just get these colors down. Right now we're using a pink first. I think it's the last pink that I use first. All right, boom, and that's the those are the code for the pink that I use. Now we're using the dark red. Boom, that's the code for the dark red I use. I'm using the light pink, and then boom. Now we're gonna use a vertical blend on it, so it's all stacked on each other like that. And then you see we're just gonna place it in the middle right there like that. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger because I do gotta add a 3D edit to it. So boom, I slide over, press 3D, and then I play with the dimensions a little bit. Drag the bottom ends to the top end to just squish it a little bit, because I remember the dimensions for the Culture 3 was a little bit different, so we just had to fix that. And then boom, I bring that right back to the middle of the cover just like that. Just iron it. Boom, we're gonna go ahead and save that. Yes sir. And then we just gonna hop out of Phonto. Now we're gonna hop back into PS Express, nevertheless, because we're above the rest, hopping into adjustments. And we're gonna do a little bit something different that I don't really do with other covers, but I noticed that it was needed. We're gonna add some of the grain. You wanna add some of the grain because it's gonna bring those grains out in the photo that I could see that was present in the original cover. So yeah, we're gonna add some grain. We also wanna add a little bit of fade. I did add a little bit of fade. Let's see what else I added. I played with the fade a little bit, played with the grain, looked over to see if there was anything else that I needed after I was finished with that. Had to add some whites, definitely had to add some whites. And then I looked over at anything else that I needed to add, and I think that was about it. But I did still take a, ring check just to make sure. Oh, I did add a little bit of saturation. Look at that. Yeah, ring check. Just get all this down. Just get all this down. Soak up this information. So I'm just looking around, seeing what else I wanted to add. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're going to save that to our camera roll. We want to save that. We're going to hop out of it, hop back into over. Yes, sir. And then we're going to want to create a new project. So we're going to load cover that we've been working on. You know, see that 3,000 by 3,000? Yes, sir. And, you know, we're just going to add the parental advisory. That's what we adding this time. We just want to stick it all the way down there in the corner like that, just like how they had it. Parental advisory, I can just get off of Google. Go ahead and type in parental advisory PNG, and then y'all got it. So now I'm going to go ahead and save this with the parental advisory on it. But I'm going to show y'all what I'm about to do next. So I save it, I come out of it, and I'm going to go into my projects. The original project that we was working on this cover, you want to open that back up, and there's for a reason. Now I deleted the pictures of Offset, Quavo, and Takeoff, and that's for a good reason. I'm going to add the cover that we've been working on over it because these doves are kind of too light, so I wanted these doves to be darker. So I'm going to increase the size of the image, and I'm going to put the doves that can be edited right back on top. We're going to slide over to blend, and we're going to use the multiply option to make these doves a little bit darker. We're going to do it to both of the doves, and then once you get that done, boom, we're going to go ahead and save this project once again. But we still not finished. I got one more thing that I got to add on to it, and we're going to make a new project. We're going to make a new project. We're going to load our cover. Then we're going to add this overlay. This overlay will also be linked in the description. We're going to slide back over to blend once again. And we're just sliding through these options that we have for it. I did come back and I took down the opacity a little bit. And I went back to the blend to see that hard light worked with it. But I didn't like the line that was right in between the cover, as you can see. So I erased it with the masking tool. And then I just made a copy of the overlay that we used. So you're going to see what I'm talking about. Took down the opacity, tapped on it, boom, duplicate. And then I moved it over just a little bit so it can cover the spot that I erased. So just like that, we're going to press the edit tool again. We're going to hop into masking. Now I'm going to erase it, and I'm going to bring some of it back, and easy, like that. Simple. We're going to save it. And now we officially finished. Now we're going to hop out of over, just like that. Hop into our camera roll to see what the original looked like. Bam. All right, now let's hop out. Let's hop back in. That's what we got. If y'all like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, tap that bell notification, and leave a comment. If y'all rocking with me, smash that subscribe button and tap that like button. And let me know in the comments what next cover, what album cover, what single cover y'all want to see me recreate from these artists. Yeah, you ain't playing with me. It's fam and we up. It's stuck. I'm out.